All right, hey everybody. I am pulling together this PDF here real quick. So just give me 1 second here. Hopefully our internet connection is much better this week. I haven't been having any issues with it today. So we should be good. I will get this pulled up and sharing here. Okay, so we are going to talk about our next steps once we've got our kit. Why? Okay. There we go. Okay. I didn't like it when I put the PDF into full screen mode. It was having fit. Okay, so whether you just grabbed your starter kit recently or you just helped your friend grab their starter kit and you want to help them, but you're not sure where to go from here, I'm going to help answer some of those questions tonight. What are your next steps? Where do we go? What do we do with all of this stuff that just showed up on my doorstep? If you got started with the Thieves, Ningxia, or CBD kits recently, this is still going to be helpful, but we are going to focus primarily on the starter kit with the oils because it's the most popular and because it's my favorite and I really like it. Okay. So our first step is going to be getting to know our starter kit, and we're going to start with safety, obviously, because that's really important. So because you got your Young Living starter kit, you are working with pure therapeutic grade essential oils. That's great news. That's exactly what you want, but you want to be sure to use a carrier oil on any sensitive skin, especially with hot oils. If you haven't used oils before, I recommend using a carrier oil with most oils. just so that you get to know how your body deals with the oils. If you've used oils before, or you're pretty confident that your skin is not going to be sensitive enough for it to bother you, then go for it. Just with any of the hot oils like oregano, thieves bothers some people when applied topically, then you want to make sure you use a carrier oil. Olive oil, coconut oil is great, or you can use the V6 oil from Young Living. I don't dilute very many oils personally unless I'm putting them in like a little roller bottle like this, just so it helps to go further. But as far as my comfort level, I don't dilute very many oils because I don't mind the sensations that come with them. But some people really, really do. So be careful. And at the very least, keep your carrier oil handy, know what you're going to use and where it is, so that if you need it, you can go grab it. Number 2, don't put them in your eyes or ears. This is really important. Your eyes, particularly, just because they're very, very sensitive, it's going to hurt like the dickens. And if you can't see, it's really hard to find your carrier oil, and it's really, really hard to put stuff in your eye. Like to get some coconut oil or olive oil in your eyes, it can be really, really tricky. Don't put it in your ears. Oils have their own frequency, just like everything else. And those frequencies can damage your eardrum, among other things, among other reasons, not to put them right in your ears. But you can do it like around the outside, the back of your ear, or around this part, the outer ear. Like I've had pimples or whatnot that I've put oils on in the outer ear, but I put it on my finger, just a little bit on my finger, and then I rub it on. So there's nothing, I don't drop it in, I don't drop it anywhere near my ear, and I don't put any excess in there to where it could run down. I just put it right on topically to where there's just no excess or anything else. But your safest bet is to put it on the outside of your outer ear. Make sure you follow the directions on the labels. Your regular oils that look like this, that have the colored labels, those are labeled for aromatic and topical uses. The Vitality oils that have the white label are labeled for internal use. Excuse me, the oil inside is the exact same, but they're labeled differently. So when you're recommending and sharing with your friends, make sure you recommend the correct oil for them, just so that we stay within, kind of got to stay in our lane with the FDA. So if you're telling someone to take something internally, make sure you recommend the Vitality oil. And if you are telling them to put it on topically or diffuse it, then make sure you just recommend the regular oil. Okay. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So next we're going to go to Seed to Seal. This is really important. This is one of the reasons that we love Young Living, probably one of the reasons that you chose to go with Young Living. Seed to Seal, Young Living Seed to Seal guarantee is much more than just a slogan. It's a promise that ensures that every essential oil and oil-infused product that you receive has been sourced from the finest ingredients, has been tested and proven to be pure and effective, and has met with the highest standards of quality. The 3 pillars, sourcing, science, and standards, are what set Young Living apart. And you can find out more about that at seed2seal.com. There's a whole website dedicated to that. You can answer all of your questions and learn so much about it right there. So if you got your starter kit in the bottom, if you haven't, let's start here, because if you recently got your starter kit, or if you're waiting for it to come, I want to make sure that you find everything. So let's start with taking one part and looking inside. When you get it out, you're going to take the sleeve And then you're going to open this. Okay, and it looks like this. And there's some literature in here that's going to be great for you to check out. Whoops, hang on. Didn't mean to set that on the keyboard. Okay, and then you're going to lift this out. There's a golden tab here. You're going to lift it out. And underneath is another sheet with a golden tab. So you're going to lift that out too. And underneath, you're going to find your Ningxia Red, your hand sanitizer, 2 more oils, and your Thieves spray. Okay, so if you got your kit and you haven't done that, go do that. And if you're waiting on your kit to show up, then keep that in mind. And when your kit shows up, make sure that you dig down all the way to the bottom and get it. So your Ningxia Red is right there in the bottom. You can grab a packet and take a swig. That stuff is some of my favorite. It's also one of the most popular oil-infused products that Young Living offers. The antioxidant benefits outperform every other antioxidant supplement on the market. The 2 packets that come in your kit do not require refrigeration, but I generally prefer it refrigerated. So toss those in the fridge. And then I highly recommend adding a couple bottles to your ER order, which we're going to talk about next. But there is an Essential Rewards bundle for Ningxia Red that you can throw on there. That's my favorite way to get it. You get 4 bottles and a box of the 2-ounce packets for days out, shopping, traveling, that kind of thing. They're also super easy to give to your kids that way. That's the easiest way to give James Ningxia, is just tear the top off and help him drink it. So my favorite way to do it is grab that ER kit. But you can take a look at all of your options there. And if you want help finding the best one, then shoot me a message. Okay, Essential Rewards. This is one of the best things about Young Living is that you get rewarded on your orders every single month. So let's talk about it real quick. I don't know of anywhere else that you can shop that gives you 25% back on your purchase every month and the opportunity to have free products added to your order, but Young Living does. When you order on Essential Rewards every month, you get rewarded. Excuse me. The ordering minimum is $50, but I personally recommend hitting $100 because then you replace products in your home faster. You get the free shipping, and if you go above $100, you get the free products that are offered every month. And as you start telling your friends and family, if you have people getting kits underneath you, then you will earn your commission off of that. If you don't have at least 100 PV in a month, you won't earn your commission off of that. You also will earn loyalty gifts. If this is your first time enrolling in Essential Rewards, you'll get one at 3, 6, 9, and 12 months, and then you'll get one every year in the month that you enrolled. Excuse me. When you first enroll, you'll be earning 10% back in free points that convert to product credit. That takes place for the first 3 months. Starting in month 4, up to 2 years, you earn 20% on each order that converts to free product credit. And then after 2 years, you earn 25% back. That's pretty amazing. I have an Amazon credit card and it's not even that good. And I'm pretty excited about my Amazon points that I earned, but it's not anywhere near that good. I think I earned about 5% back on that one. So right now you get free shipping on 100 PV orders or more. So that's pretty fantastic. And it's just a super quick and easy way to replace your products in your home that are full of chemicals. your personal care products, your makeup. You can replace all of your candles and room sprays and everything with diffusers, and you can make your own room sprays in little spritzer bottles or spray bottles, all kinds of stuff. And Essential Rewards is the best way to do that, replace all that. Laundry soap, dishwasher soap, dish detergent for washing by hand, household cleaner, everything. We got it all. Excuse me, I should have done my shot of Ningxia before I came in here. All right, we're going to talk about Thieves and Thieves Vitality. Remember we talked about this. It's the same oil in each bottle, but it's labeled for different purposes. So grab your Thieves, take a deep whiff. This stuff smells so good. It's one of my favorite things to put in a diffuser blend because I know I'm getting all the benefits and it smells fantastic. And it has so many good uses. You can also, if you're interested in how this got its name, you can Google the legend of the Four Thieves to learn about it. It's super cool. It has a really powerful backstory to it. So that's also kind of nifty. You can diffuse it to help create a calm, clean environment in your home. Add a drop to the bottom of your feet morning and night to help keep yourself living above that wellness line, keep yourself in the best shape possible. Another great thing to do is you can take either a little roller bottle like this or one of the bigger ones. There you go. Now you can see that I want my face in the background. Or you can get bigger ones. This is about a 5 ml. You can get 10 or even larger than that. And add, you can see it right there, Thieves, Lemon, and Frankincense to create your own little custom wellness roller bottle there. And then if you want to complement these, you can add Inner Defense and or ImmuPro to your daily wellness regimen to kick up your immune support another notch. All right, lavender and lavender vitality. This is known as the Swiss Army knife of oils because of its long list of uses. This is also a very gentle oil, so you can use it on babies and kiddos. Place 1 to 2 drops in your palm, rub together, inhale, wipe on the hand on the back of your neck and your lower back, help you feel relaxed. It's another great addition to your diffuser. Some people like to drop it in their mascara. 1 drop is plenty for that. Lots of options with that one. This is another one. People often like to add this to their baths as well. If you're doing like Epsom salts, you can drop it in your Epsom salts, mix them up together, throw them in your bath water. That's a great one to do that with. Okay, lemon and lemon vitality. This lemon contains a powerful, naturally occurring constituent called limonene. You can do a super quick Google search to learn about that, but it's super, super, super good for you. This is a great one. This one tastes really great. You can throw it in your water or in smoothies or whatever. Make sure if you're adding oils to anything that you use glass, ceramic, or stainless steel. Do not put it in plastic or anything else because it will start to break down petrochemicals. So glass, ceramic, or stainless steel. That can be a hard learned lesson. My husband, when we were first dating, put it in styrofoam, and his lips started to tingle because it was breaking down the styrofoam and he was drinking it. And then pretty soon his water was running all over the table at work because it had eaten all the way through the bottom of the cup. So on that note, this is a great oil to use to help remove sticker residue or grease stains from your clothes. There's a really great recipe here. I've done it with just lemon and thieves, but you can make a wellness tea, add some raw honey and a drop of lemon and thieves to your water. It's really tasty. We've even done heated up the honey, added the oils to it, and then put it back into a glass jar so that it's ready. You just take a scoop out, dip it in some hot water, and you're ready to go. Quick and easy to make tea that way. Frankincense and frankincense vitality. This one is another one with lots and lots of uses. This oil is perfect for meditation, to help promote feelings of grounding and security, but it also helps to support healthy skin, which is why it's in a lot of our Young Living skincare products. Excuse me. Excuse me. You can try the Art skincare line and the Savvy Minerals to help support that, or to help complement this with your skincare regimen. It's great to add to your moisturizer in the mornings for your face. Lots of stuff. This isn't one of my personal favorites, but lots and lots and lots of people really, really love it. Digize and Digize Vitality. This is so great for so many reasons, but not because it smells good. But it is worth putting up with and or getting used to. This is great if you overdo it a little bit at the buffet table, or if you get, it's helped both my husband and I when we got motion sick. I used it quite a bit when I was pregnant with James. I didn't have terrible morning sickness, but when it would hit, or I got motion sick, or I would, my gag reflex got really, really sensitive. So sometimes it would trigger while I was brushing my teeth. And if I got my Digize on quick enough, I could settle everything back down. So that's a great one. This is also one that I use on my dog quite regularly. He hasn't been having this problem nearly as much recently, but he used to get really bad dry heaves. If he didn't eat regularly enough or whatever, something would upset his stomach, he would come over and he'd start heaving, and he wouldn't throw anything up except for stomach acid, and it was just unpleasant for everybody. So he comes running over now, and I throw some Digize on his tummy. It stops the heaving. He feels so much better. He can go back to living his happy dog life, laying around on the couch, and nobody has to clean up after him. So that's a win-win all around. Citrus Fresh and Citrus Fresh Vitality. This is so great for fighting odors. A lot of your air fresheners, candles, wax melts, all of those things that we all used to love, right? I was a candle addict. Contain harmful ingredients. Your diffuser is the perfect solution because you can create any scent that you want in your diffuser. And instead of, not only do you ditch all the harmful stuff in the candles, you get all the great benefits of your oils by running them through your diffuser and breathing them in all day. So that's also win-win all the way around. Okay, peppermint and peppermint vitality. This is another really, really popular one that you can use for so much. This one is good. The vitality, peppermint vitality is great to add into a vegetable capsule and take that once a day. Peppermint really helps support every system in your body. Helps you stay above the wellness line so you can feel 100% for all the things on your to-do list. I have used it to help stay energized. This is one that I have also used for minor tummy upsets and so many things. This is a great one, and it just smells great. It's another one to add to a bunch of your diffuser recipes, and it smells fantastic. Raven. This is a great one, especially for this time of year. This is a blend of oils used to create a cooling, refreshing sensation, especially when applied topically to your chest and throat area. Excuse me. This is a good candidate for diluting the carrier oil, because it does have some warmer oils in it, but it smells great. It's perfect for the fall season. when we could all use a little bit of refreshing support in the breathing area of things. Or you can add, I've added this to my bath. Some people may not enjoy that. So you can just put it like this says on a warm washcloth and place on your forehead or the back of your neck as you sit in the tub. Kind of gives you that spa experience. I just put it on my Epsom salts in the tub, but that's up to you. You kind of got to experiment with it and see what works for you. Okay, this is another one of my favorites, Panaway. This is a really soothing blend. When used topically, it helps provide comfort for muscles and joints, which makes it a great pre and post workout oil. I also like to use it on my neck and shoulders when I'm carrying tension there. Or on like long road trips, I tend to get really stiff, so that's a great one to keep handy. You can combine it with Copaiba. Copaiba tends to help enhance other oils that it's applied with. So those are great ones to pair together. Peace and calming. Okay, so you'll notice that I love most of the oils in the starter kit. This one is no exception. One of the really cool things that Young Living did when they put the starter kit together was they picked out some of the best and most favorite oils and put them in the starter kit. So when you get your kit, you're not just getting like a random assortment of oils that were like, I don't know, someone might like a couple of these. These are like the top 12 favorite oils of all time in this kit. So not only is it a huge, ridiculous value, but if you have something that you want to use an oil for, chances are one of the oils that we're going to recommend is on that starter kit list. Peace and Calming is no exception. This is perfect for homes with young children or crazy pets, or for any of us who need to kind of settle down in the quiet moments, whether it's after you put the kids to bed or you get home from a long day at work. Youngest to oldest, everyone is going to benefit from this particular oil. It smells so great. I will tell you that I need more sleep. I will tell you that this has a tint to it. So if you've got like white sheets or white jammies or something, maybe put it on, put it on your feet, put some socks on, or kind of let it soak into your skin before you crawl into your sheets, or just throw it in your diffuser. Because you might be sorry if you put a whole bunch on and go lay in your white sheets. You may be surprised in the morning. Valor. This is one of the original blends formulated by D. Gary Young. It can be used to set the tone for the day by promoting a positive attitude and also to calm and unwind at day's end. This also has, this is kind of a dark blue. So if you don't want that color getting on your clothes, then when you're applying it, just make sure you rub it in all the way, or just run it in your diffuser. I love putting it on topically though, so it's worth just rubbing it in until it's gone, or having a little bit of discoloration on my shirt collar. I love to put this one on James at night when he's getting ready to go down for bed. This really helps to calm and settle him, along with some lavender. It's also great for before new experiences or anything that you find stressful. Put it on over your heart, and it really helps you boost that confidence and give you that extra kick that you need for the day. This probably is my favorite oil of all time. And I don't say that lightly because I have a lot of favorites. This has been formulated since I became a member, and it's so fantastic. This blend, there's lots of oils, but two of the main oils that I can smell on this are lime and vanilla, and it just smells so fantastic. It's so calming and relaxing. It's actually what's in this roller bottle here on my desk. And when I think that I might lose it with the dog or the baby, I just kind of like roll it on my neck, and my chest, and I hold it here and breathe for as long as I can stand until one of the two makes me crazy or until I start feeling better. But it's so delicious, and it really, really helps so much to just kind of take some of that craziness here and bring it down to a manageable level. It's one of my favorite ones to throw in a diffuser. It makes so many diffuser blends, it just takes them over the top. One of my favorites is Stress Away Orange and cinnamon, I think. It smells so good. I think somebody called it apple pie. I don't know that it really smells like apple pie, but it smells good enough to eat, so it doesn't really matter. So that's a favorite. That's one of the ones that's usually in the bottom of your starter kit, so make sure you find that one and pop that roller top on probably and keep it in your pocket because you're going to want to use it all the time. Okay. All right, we're going to jump to Thieves Spray. This is one of the other cool things that comes in your starter kit, and I love this for so many things. I keep one of these in my diaper bag because I like to spray it on the cart before I put the baby in, on the tables at restaurants before we sit down to eat, especially because I'm just throwing his food on the table right now for him to eat. So I just spray the table down so that everything he picks up, and if he licks the table or whatever, it doesn't matter. Excuse me. I also keep one of these in my case for my eyeglasses because it makes a fantastic spray for cleaning your glasses. I have made my own with a touch of household cleaner in them, and it's fine, but this is so easy. And it has alcohol in it, which has been denatured with cinnamon oil. So it evaporates really quickly because of that. So it's great for glasses, but it is not harmful like the otherwise, like rubbing alcohol or denatured alcohol. Both of those can be very harmful. This is not in any way. It's fantastic. Okay, we are coming down to the end. The hand sanitizer. This is so great. You can get this in the 1 ounce bottles. You can also get it in, I think they're selling it in a 16 ounce bottle right now. This is the 7.6 that we have been able to get it in. I love this. It smells so good. The alcohol in this has been denatured with peppermint oil, which is just so cool. But it also has aloe in it, so it doesn't dry out your hands. It feels fantastic after you use it. I recommend trying this and then ordering a whole bunch so that you can share with your friends and family because it feels incredible when you use it, and it smells so good, and you're not getting any of the harmful side effects that you'll get from some of the other brands that are out there. Okay, so simple ways to talk about your kit, because that's really, once you're using your oils, once you have your kit and you're using your oils, your next step after that is to share them. And that sounds really overwhelming, right? Because none of us wants to be that obnoxious person that nobody wants to hear from, right? Like, we want our friends to always look forward to hearing from us and not go, oh, it's Jackie again. What does she want me to buy now? I don't want to be that girl. But I can't help but tell my friends about these oils because I use them all the time and I love them. I have oils in every room of my house. I use them all of the time. So to not talk about them would be hiding a part of my life from people. So number one, be a product of the product. Use your oils in your starter kit. Put stuff on your essential rewards order that you're going to use and use them. Don't be obnoxious about it. Don't be flagrantly throwing things around, but pull your oils out and use them when you're at the restaurant or when you're in church or Grab your Thieves spray to spray down your shopping cart before you take it inside and clean off all that nasty sanitizing crap that they're putting on it right now. And then when someone looks at you and wonders what you're doing, just tell them, I use this because it's better. It's plant based. It's not gonna, mess with my hormones and have all these nasty toxic chemicals in it, whatever. When you have a friend that's talking about something that's bothering them, recommend something that you use for that same product or for that same problem. If they say they have a headache, tell them what you use to help with your headache. Do you still reach for the bottle from the pharmacy? Because I don't. I use oils for that. So when I have a friend that's like, oh, my head is just killing me, I grab my oils case. I'm like, hey, try this. This is what works for me. Give it a shot. You know, explore, make sure that you're exploring products outside of your kit. I recommend putting something new on your ER order every single month. Maybe you might not always be able to do that. That's fine. But I highly recommend it because there's so much on the website that it would take forever to get through it. But you never know what someone might be interested in. And if you haven't ever tried anything except what came in your starter kit, you're not going to be able to recommend and help your friends. Share on social media. If you have a social media presence, then talk about your oils there. Same thing as in person. Don't be like, you don't have to be obnoxious. You don't have to make it a thing. You don't even have to focus your social media around your oils if you don't want to. Just share it naturally. Take a picture of your diffuser once in a while. Show your kids using their oils when they put them on at night or whatever you guys do. And then lastly, help your friends get their starter kit. This is great for a couple of reasons because you help your friends get their own oils. They get to get the discount. They can get on ER and change their lives. And you're going to get a $50 check from Young Living for helping them grab their kit. And then you're going to earn commission off of any of their future orders as well. Ouch. So that's your next steps. We are here to support you every step of the way. If there's anything that we can do to help you, please don't hesitate to shoot us a message or give us a call, and we will help you move forward in your next steps. And yeah, that's all I got. Go share, live, be a product of the product, live your lifestyle, and we are in your corner. So have an awesome weekend. I'm going to be getting the newsletter ready to go out on Sunday, probably Sunday. And in it, I will announce the classes for next month. I haven't scheduled them out yet, but we'll be back next weekend with another class. Have an awesome weekend, and I will see you guys next week.